Hello, future detectives. Today, we're opening up our very first case, and it's a curious little puzzle hidden right inside the English language. So let's start with our very first clue. Have you ever really thought about this? Why can we say we have two books? But it sounds kind of weird, right, to say we have two waters? It seems like such a simple thing, but trust me, it's the key to our entire investigation today. All right, it is officially time to become noun detectives. Our mission? Well, it's to uncover all the secrets behind these different kinds of words. So go on, get your imaginary magnifying glasses ready, and let's start hunting for some clues. Okay, team. Our first, let's call it a crime scene, is a place you probably know really well. A study room, maybe just like Rohan's down the street. We're on the lookout for our first type of clue, things you can actually point to and count, you know, one by one. And these, my friends, are what we call countable nouns. I mean, the clue is right there in the name. If you can stick a number in front of it, then yep, it's countable. Like 1 chair, 5 pencils, 10 of your friends. You totally get it, right? Okay, let's take a peek inside Priya's school bag. See those special little words we use? We say a book when there's just one, or many crayons when there's a whole bunch. These words, they're like fingerprints. They're super important evidence for our case. All right, lean in, because here's a top secret detective rule for you. A singular countable noun, that means just one of something, it almost always needs an a or an an right before it. Think about it. A dog, an apple. It's a massive clue that tells you you're dealing with something you can count. Okay, so we've got our first set of clues bagged and tagged, but, you know, every good detective knows the case can take you to all sorts of different places. So let's head to the kitchen, because a totally new kind of noun mystery is waiting for us there. So just look around you. Can you actually count 1 sugar or ask for 2 milks? No way, right? Of course not. We think of them as, well, as a whole amount, not as individual little things. And these are our uncountable nouns. And since we can't count them, we have to use different clue words. We might ask for some ghee for our roti, right? Or maybe your mom says there's a lot of sugar in the jar. See? These words tell us about the amount of something, not the exact number. So here's the big secret. With these uncountable nouns, we never use a or a number right in front of them. I mean, saying a water just sounds funny, doesn't it? Instead, what do? We count the container it's in, like a glass of water. Now that sounds just right. But hold on a second, because you know what? Every good detective story has a twist, and this one is no different. Some nouns can actually be both countable and uncountable. Yep, and this is where the real detective work begins. Check this out. This is where a noun can go completely undercover. Take the word glass. It can play for 2 different teams. When Kyra asks for a glass, she means 1 countable cup, right? But the broken pieces on the floor are made of the material glass, and you can't count that. So the situation, the context, that's the big clue that reveals its true identity. All right, detective, you've seen the evidence, you've learned the rules, now it's your turn to solve the case. We're going to test your new skills with a couple of mini mysteries. You ready for this? Okay, first one. The chair in the storeroom is broken. So is chair countable, or is it uncountable? Just think about it for a second. Can you count chairs? Can you say 1 chair, 2 chairs? Yes, it's countable. You can totally count them. 1 chair, 2 chairs, 3 chairs. Boom, case solved. That was excellent work. Okay, let's try one that's a little bit trickier. All right, next mystery. He is making a dish using milk and honey. What about milk? Is it countable or uncountable? Can you go to the store and ask for 2 milks? Think back to our clues from the kitchen.
You got it. It's uncountable. We can't count the milk itself, right? We can only count the glasses of milk or cartons of milk. You are a natural detective. See? Once you learn how to spot these clues, the cases get so much easier to solve.
You know, every great detective needs a reliable toolkit. So, here's yours. It's super simple. Step 1, you look at the noun. Step 2, you ask yourself that one big question. Can I count it one by one? If the answer is yes, it's countable. If the answer is no, well, then it's uncountable. Just keep this simple kit in your mind, and I promise you'll be able to solve any noun mystery that comes your way.
So, your official training is now complete. But your real detective work, it's just getting started. Your next case begins right now. Go look around your kitchen. What uncountable nouns can you spot? The world is just full of these little noun mysteries, and now they're all waiting for you to solve them. Happy investigating!